Ooh, thought I heard something. All right, morning folks. It's a Monday morning. I took today off work. I'm out here at Mosquito. What I'm doing today is I'm actually set up on a submerged bridge, which I'll show you here in a second where I'm set up. It's an old submerged bridge that was here whenever they filled this lake, whenever they put the dam in and filled it. So that bridge is still there. A lot of times these are good for fish. So what I'm doing, I had an old skipjack in the freezer that been in there. So I decided I'm going to come out here, sit on this anchored bridge, or sit on this bridge, anchor up for maybe a half hour, an hour, just see maybe if I can catch me a flathead. So that's what I'm trying to do this morning. Like I said, I'm on this submerged bridge, and it's also right back in here. There's a channel that comes out and dumps into the main part of the lake. That's where this bridge is. So a lot of times these are good spots. So we're gonna try it, see what happens. You gonna hook up? Yeah, I think he's on there. Ooh, he's pulling a little bit. Get this thing. Trying to get this around that other planer board so I don't end up with a mess. Feels like a decent fish. I got some pretty good sized baits on there. Didn't do any good under that, or fishing by that submerged bridge. I've never fished that one before. There's one out in the main part of the lake that I've fished before and have done well by, but I've never fished by that one. So did he get tangled? Yeah, he did. You son of a gun. Probably gonna have all three of these tangled. Hopefully he doesn't pop off. I don't know how big he is. I don't really feel that thing rolling. Yeah, it's a channel. Not too bad a one. I'm gonna see if I can untangle him here real quick. There we go. Not a bad fish. He gone. Get another one. I think he's on there now. I think this one's on the, or no, this is on the bluegill head I just put out. I'm gonna try to bring him right up the middle here. Just making our way along. I kind of went along the dam there and I've turned. Now I'm starting to head up the lake. What I'm doing, I can show you here in a minute on the graph, but I'm kind of turned. Over to our left's a flat, or that way, I don't know, it's left, right, whatever, but there's a flat over there, and then it drops off right over here to the left, down into the deep part of the lake, which would be the old creek channel, river channel. Yeah, not a bad one. Maybe a little smaller than the last one. He wound up though, man. Not as long as the last one. He's a fat little sucker though. Oh, there's that one. He's not too bad. We'll let him go. He gone. Ooh, thought I heard something. Did he come off? No, he's still on there. Just letting that other one go back. I don't think this one's a very big one. This was actually on a pretty good hunk of skipjack. Of course, doesn't always mean big fish equals big bait. That's the smallest one of the day. Oh, he gone. Quick release. All right, just to show you my rig here. This is a dragon weight, which I have a video on my channel to show you how to make these. But this is just a dragon weight up to a 3-way swivel. My leader line's 60-pound mono, down to a rattle, a peg float, and then a 6/0 hook. And then if I'm going for larger fish, I'll switch this 6/0 out for 8 or 10/0. But like if I'm on the high river or something. But this is my basic dragon rig. All right, folks. Over here's where this flag is where I was anchored this morning, or actually just above it. But it started dragging, went down here, caught the first one here, and then I got 2 or 3 bites here. So once I came on up, I didn't do any good here. I've turned around and I'm gonna head right back down along this edge. As you can see, this is deeper water. This is a shallow flat, and that's that steep drop off. You can see right here, there's some fish on the bottom there. That might be catfish. So anyway, my plan is I'm gonna drag right back along where I just went. Hopefully catch a few more fish, because did get several fish there. Ooh! Wow, that fish is gone. This is gonna probably be a mess. Wonder why that thing was way to the side. That thing had a fish. Yeah, he's in that other line. I was afraid of that. He had taken that line and went way to the left. I don't know, maybe if I missed a bite. Hopefully he doesn't pop off there. That's not a bad fish. That's a fat one. All right, we'll let him go. Woo! Fish messing with it. Is he gonna take it? I don't know if he's on there yet or not. Yeah, he's on there. Ooh, now he's pulling. He's kind of hitting that kind of slow. He's pulling now. I think maybe this water temps, at least the surface water temperatures, dropped down pretty good. And doesn't seem like those fish are hitting as aggressively as they were in the warmer water. I've been going a little slower than I have been trolling. I've been staying 0.5, 0.6. Giving them a little more time to react to the bait. But my son was out hunting this morning. He killed a buck. I'll have to put the picture on there. He sent me no video on it because he was in a tree stand. He didn't take the camera, which from the sounds of the hunt, he wouldn't have been able to get it on camera anyway because it came in underneath him and kind of spooked, and he had to turn around and make a quick shot. But that's a nice fish there. That's probably the best fish of the morning. I might net him. But he said it's not a huge buck, but it's a nice buck for PA. So now we both have our tags filled in PA. We'll probably be hunting in Ohio some. There we go. Bad camera angle. Well, the sun just came out. But that fish is about 10 pounds, so he's not bad. Oh, he's pooping. Get him out of here. All right, he gone. Ooh, ooh. I just rebaited everything. This one, I think, has a piece of skipjack on it. I believe what I put on this one. But this is the third trip through here, and it wasn't as good as the first two, so I'm just continuing to make my way up along this edge, see what I run into. But kind of happens a lot of times in the morning. You get usually right around daybreak or right after daybreak. That's a little one there. you get a nice feeding window where they really seem to hit, and then usually things slow down a little bit. He's not as little as I thought he was, but he's still not as big as probably the smallest one of the day. Oh, yeah, sun's gonna be bad no matter which way I go. All right, he gone. Ooh, oh my, that was a good hit. That's a real good hit. Let that go back. Just been making my way up along this edge. He's probably gonna get hung up. Try to keep like tension on him. As long as you can keep that planer board so it's going up in the water. Trying to keep him out of that other planer board. I don't know how big this fish is, but he certainly hit it. Hit it hard this morning anyway. He actually pulled some drag. Hopefully he's still on there. Yeah, he's still on there. Get him up here, see how good he is. He's staying down. It's usually a good sign. I got a feeling this is, my feeling was wrong. He's not a bad fish, but he's not as good as I thought he might be. Nice fish, but he's not the biggest one of the morning. I don't know which camera angle. They're all going to be bad because of the way the sun is, but with the way the wind is, and with the way the fish seem to be biting, I got to go this way. So, all right, we'll get baited back up here and see if we can get another one. Ooh. There we go. We haven't had a bite for a good while. I actually just filmed a closing, took the one camera down. Now I got this, so maybe I'll make this the closing. All in all, we had a pretty good day fishing. Caught several fish. Things have slowed down here though the last half hour, 45 minutes. Haven't really had much. Been seeing a lot of fish on the fish finder, just they're not biting, but they really seem to be laying flat on the bottom almost. So I don't know whether this cooler weather's got them down in or what, but anyway, we'll get him up here. I want to get home, see my son's buck. Hopefully he's got it all hung, skinned, and taken care of. There's that one. He's not too bad. Not a real big one, but we'll let him go. But anyway, I'm going to wrap things up and I'll catch you next time.